But for sure. I'm the Roy Archangelio, here to carry out God's duties, motherfucking responsibilities, obligations. Fuck y'all, girl. Cause bitch, cause they look, I got a choice. Mm, Shit, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It's hot as shit. So I might put a tank top on. Shit, damn, it's hot as hell. Just stepped out. And it's late in the afternoon. We're gonna talk about spiritual shit. Saying, just what you do, bro. It's just what you do. You can't, ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it. Saying. And all the other shit y'all like, man, don't question the man. But alright, so we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this how it's supposed to be done too as well, like not coming at it like you saying just talking expanding the mind in some way. So you're not always in the same old cycles. But I feel you creating the new cycles, new whatever, just you're doing something in all possible ways. When you're creative, when you especially when you're creative, like who can take it from you? Who can tell you otherwise that I'm saying like that you ain't about it. I'm saying you ain't proving it to nobody else but yourself. I'm saying like bro, it's dangerously fucking hot out here. I go get the tank top. Fuck. I don't even think I got any cleaners. Got to do laundry too. Fuck it. A fucking inferno out here. Shit in that, man. Look, I got agents on my shit already. Nah, should have turned my fucking shit off, but I ain't gonna be no copying none. I ain't copying shit. I don't know why people think this shit is some copycat shit, man. It's what? It's your spirit, dumb. Bo. Fuck. But oh well. I can't take nothing personal. So hopefully my people don't take things personal when I'm just talking my mind. Like I'm just talking my mind. Like people be ultimately talking to themselves. And if you ain't good at it, why the hell you even why? Just why? I'm saying like you know how to be peaceful, bro. You know how to goddamn mind your business. You know how to capitalize off nothing to something, like anything off anything. A wise individual know how to goddamn mind their own business. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, if some people, if you want to join, cool. Nah, it's whatever. Wow, fuck. Nobody about to sit nowhere and start crying and shit. Like, oh, they won't fuck with me. Nobody got time for it. I'm gonna tell her, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm gonna tell you what I'm about to do. Hence, I'm the pilot of my goddamn plane. Everybody got their own plane. Or you can just talk about it however you want. Bitch. When they got spiritual energies behind it, it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Like the whole world gonna subconsciously in the esoteric. Know who you are. Just know. Just it's everybody something really like somebody, but y'all just know how to put yourselves in perspective in alignment. Saying like, aka be somewhere to be seen. It's your birthday on this. Happy early birthday, flight day. Happy flight day to Gemini. Saying so. You must be a Gemini. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the deal. What color should I dye my hair? Whatever color you feeling, gang. I don't really red. I don't know. Blue. I don't know. Something cold. I ain't dyeing my shit because she already fucking thin as hell. Little gringo. Who you calling gringo? You're funny. You're funny. Just hanging out, man. Like being spiritual. You know, like always. I don't remember a time I wasn't spiritual. Beyond this world and body stuff. Just fine, goddamn, talking about spiritual things. Just which that's the essence of everything, bro. It ain't no world, y'all don't people don't. It ain't no world with no spiritual energy. I don't even know if right now I'm in the type of mode of rocking things to sleep or waking things up because it's a weird world right now. It's a weird ass world where somebody can you can watch somebody and say this is the most woke, most awake person in the world. Goddamn, they over here rocking you to sleep. You got to go out there and do it yourself. It's the only way you'll find out if something's raw or real or not. I'm saying so you got to go out there and speak your own mind as well. You know what I mean? You can't just say, "Oh, this or oh, that." Where's the proof that where's the where's the proof? That's cool, you know. Where's the proof? You are whatever you're saying you are. So you gotta have something to show. So like, don't listen to me, you know. Saying, do you or do go very off your own, you know, off your own volition, whatever your mind tells you is what. It tells you what to do. So I can't tell you. I can only tell you so much before you goddamn start judging your own pretense and whatever you came up indoctrinated with or whatever. No, but, yeah. But yeah, though. So, I don't even care like people don't watch me. Do watch me. I'm saying like I ain't doing it for that. I'm just doing it because I'm here. This is as far as I came in my mind. Saying like you only think about doing it broader in a broader way, broader any however it goes. You know, I ain't got time to. I ain't explaining myself for no one no more ever again. I'm just doing what I'm doing, bro. You like it, cool. You don't, I don't care. And there ain't nothing else to be. We you're just here. You just thinking too much. That's it. That's it. I don't even know why I ever pop my head in some fucking places. You know, like it wasn't nothing to think about. It wasn't shit to think about. Saying like I know the answers already. When I went seeking for no answer, I was just. I don't even fucking know. What the fuck would I tell you? It's gone. Fuck. It's John. That shit, man. I'll tell you one thing though. That's it though. That's it. You just gotta be willing to endure and like you ain't proving nothing to nobody. You know, it's all for you. It's all you to yourself. Like truly, I don't need y'all. I don't need people for real like that. Like, I mean, we're doing each other, say, but that'll come with. Or if it don't, man, I'm not in the state of mind to be sitting here and worried about nothing. It is what it is, bro. If I die today, that's what it is. Ain't worried about nothing. Don't understand. Hopefully nobody too cling on to, so I let my soul go whenever it's time to go. I'm saying, know that I'm gone. I'm saying like I don't know when that's gonna be, cause right now, like I can't count the time more that I could have been gone, but some just happened to like nah, it ain't your time, man. Alright. Yeah, yeah. That's that though. I'm saying just let y'all know though. I ain't attached to I ain't clean on to nothing. Like you like I mean just based I can only give what's given to me. I can like how can I like you any more than you and I don't even know if somebody actually fuck with me or not. How can I know that? No, it's not expressed any of that. And down here on that flunk shit of oh I need somebody to feel like anything. Nah man, you only need your motherfucking self. And know that you won't be able to fuck with nothing or no one will be able to fuck with you if you don't got yourself together first. Know that you know how to ride on your own by your motherfucking lonely. Once people see that in you, alright, y'all might be able to start working on things and whatever. It's gas, man. Talking about how's this stuff. It's gas. This shit, man. Probably can't see it. Straight though. Straight from Canis Major. Bitch, I'm a dog. Mm-hmm. But you know, like, I don't know. But yeah, man. Never get too lit. And then think somebody, like, people be watching you and shit. Not just here, but like from miles away or whatever. I might just be tripping. But nah, you should know based on your mind, based on what you receive in your mind. You should know. Saying. Obviously, it won't happen to people that ain't up to nothing. Saying, for me, I've been on this type stuff for enough to goddamn. So I don't know what they. Hold on. I ain't worried about none of that though. I ain't worried about none of that. You gonna keep living, man. What else can you do? And studying goddamn astrology and spirituality. Goddamn hip hop and as the world turns and goddamn just inverting everything. Cause like it's cool now, but I need a twist to it, man. Like it's just starting to all sound the same. Or you just gotta do the same. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it though. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna just doing it. Yeah, Gemini 20 degrees today. 20 devils, 20 angels, whatever, 20 demons. Like I'm saying, it's unfolding, you know. It's unfolding different things by the day. You know how it go. You know, we maintaining, make sure our head's screwed on every day. Every day be a battle. Just dealing with yourself. Y'all know how it go. You are your own worst enemy. So you always gotta come back and check on yourself, check up. Saying like this how I treat it's kinda how I treat this time right now. It's like alright, it's me time, it's just me and myself. And you know, obviously that. But you know, when you do that, it's like we all in our own individual positions. It's like you know how to treat people better. Like it is what it is. Just attacking things with a. It's not even about attacking things. Just understanding, not understanding. Saying like, just being somewhere sitting. That come to India, man. Maybe sometime, someday. It's nice over there. Look at me just kicking it with people right now. It's just how bored I am. Yeah, I got new communication style right now. The moon and Aries. Got some Indian baddies for me. Then I might come. That's the only thing I probably encouraged me to saying to go anywhere or do anything. It's just truly saying a female. All female. The other stuff. Y'all can do that. Say instant. It's my name. Creepy Jam, fam. You ain't know, now you do. For sure. It's the one with the Fly Boss logo. What you gonna make? What you gonna take me on a trip? What you gonna say? You gonna take me on a yeah. Nice. But yeah, you don't. Just adding on to the day, though. You feel me? Adding on energy. Like you're just living life. You're doing what you always been doing. What you right now? What you're just doing what you always doing. Saying, sitting back somewhere. Saying, mapping things out. Sketching. Saying like, seeing where you need to add energy to and stuff like that. But you need to be outside for you to be testing that out, like that ability out that you always got to go outside. You need to never lose that ability. Never lose that. Saying, always create new abilities in different areas. Saying like, don't stay stuck in one area. Saying just cause, man, just look around you. Look everywhere, man. It's just different, plenty of things you can be doing. Plenty of things you can be doing. Other than there will be plenty of time for you to sit on your butt. Or, I mean, you can do that and still be doing something. Just like me right now, like shit, just kicking. I know I'm kicking some sort of information, some sort of knowledge, some sort of mind, some sort of soul, some sort of giving something. When I don't have to, but it's for myself really. So I kind of do have to. It's weird. It's like but when you get to a position where people know you always got that anyway. It's like there'll be some energies out there that you won't be able to explain to, not even to yourself, until you go through it enough. And still, it's just things you sometimes just don't question. Don't ask no questions type energy. But You just feel it, your intuitions, your everything with your all being if possible. And you know that's not always the case. Like things happen. Things always happen. You just keep moving, bro. You just keep going. I mean, I know I ain't got dang too much out of this world to the point I'm not perceivable no more. Like I go through the same probably the same struggles y'all go through every day. So y'all can't outcast me, put in the same throw me in some area where it's like, oh nah, this cat think he's somebody. Something. I don't think nothing. I never said nothing. Never said a thing, to be honest. To begin with. Never said a damn thing. I'm just trippy jam. I ain't gonna do that. I think that's what I'm. One thing I'm noticing. I'm not allowed to do. Depends. The difference. It's how you wanna do your individuality. Excuse me. Yeah, saying something. You know, at the end of the day, always gonna be on your own path by yourself. Probably most likely somewhere. Even if you no longer live with whoever you saying like you say you somehow be on your own, you get to get saying get things done by your own, by yourself. But you know what I'm saying? And being stubborn. I mean, I'm a tear enough. I ain't going down. I ain't going now like no whatever, man. Just I can't because who guarantees that's a way somebody. I'm just doing it. I'm saying I knew one at some point at one. I didn't even know how to act in front of a camera. It's saying like first I was like saying it's different things. Saying like maybe whatever. Just kids that people that at a very young age say like you got kid actors. Yeah, it was put for that on like shit shit type of stuff. Tennessee. So, Pilot Town, Pilot Town, Pilot Town, aka yeah. You got powers. You got like I turn myself up. I turn so even where I'm at, like man, I don't need no validation from nobody. Like fuck it, fuck it. It is what it is. I done made it this far though. Like another day. It's just that far. It's just another day, bro. Like you get too lost in too many thoughts and feelings. You're here. That's all you gotta know. You're here and you gotta make it. What's on your mind? So the best way you can come on, you're not always in the space of zero. You're not always in there. And I don't. It very it goes from just dimensional levels. Like you just you know know how to see through the veil. It's like you know how to see through the veil, man. You just say through all the dimensions. You and simultaneously doing all the dimensions. And you have a mentality, bro. I like to think so. That's what it's coming at the show at a young end. Guess so. Guess so. Guess it looks like something then say, but it ain't shit. Don't get too. So I just like to. All right, so that's that though. Like that's just that. Once you somewhere, you can start carving it out, shaping and forming it. It's not filled. Just is you judging your mind. That's 4D. In other words, just the first dimension, and higher octave, because everything's like bubbles. Everything's like higher density liquid. Things look like it's just like in threes, like, but it's 1 3 3 1 1 1. This is all one thing. Down to all the beings and layers that we're all up in. As far as it goes, that's the highest amount of knowledge we got. So, shit, I brought that. Just in a being, you're in a being within a being, space within space. You're supposed to like. If you see it within you, I'm saying if you, because y'all are also like the whole world. In other words, if you can know how to find these translations of whatever and make yourself a body, you realize we're all doing that same thing, just in our own individual way. Now there is beings that go crazy and go far into this world and just do. I'm gonna say, not horribly wicked. It's like by force, But if goddamn things are just participating, like I'm not gonna get into the details, but if you can make your mind about it, kind of, I'm saying like. You can see it. You can see how. All right, now that's just out of pocket now. Like, come, that's some obvious shit you won't get away with. You're not allowed to do that. And it, wherever you go, your mind's just gonna, whoever, you end up shooting or killing yourself. But that's if you've done some horribly fucked up shit that you know that I don't even know how. I don't. Man, that's just not from here. That's just not like weird. That's just like. Man, it's funny you say that, and I didn't even mention anything about it. That lets you know what kind of state of. I mean, I've been a. I go beyond them cats. That's why I don't ever mention it, because you kind of are one. We are eliminating. And the biggest eliminating you can do is not doing any at all. And then you're open to receive all type of all type of not message. Gotta miss you. It would be you saying you be saying you you'll recognize your pattern, your mind in any world. It can be a bird mind, can be goddamn anything mind. We all should connect through that same can't channel, same radio frequency. So much shit perform. Now, relationships with goddamn different beings that are in different bodies, just a little slightly different, but it's like just per seasons or like, nah, really, you know these forever. It's like just you always recognize where you at. And it's just, you know you got a connection in all bodies beyond this one. It's the water, earth, trees, and wind, and all that. But yeah. You should always be able to produce individual. That's when you step into anything. That's it. You see one all the time. Somebody steps, boom, one. Two is relating that. Like three is just our surroundings. Four, dimension. So it's just dimension without calling it dimension. It's like you, alright, that the space of it. Yeah. Spirit said that. When with people like seeing the nature, and people like you too. Like you're speaking. We're in the same conundrum. Like, cause you're just you're. I'm like, am I saying you correct? Like that should be saying like wherever you got that from. I would have never even thought of that either. But I mean, like I've been like that's you're right. Y'all right. So it just might depend on the type of day you're having or whatever. But things affect people differently. I'm Gemini, man. I'm trying to stay on point. I'm trying to stay on the same. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to. Well, regardless, it don't matter what sign I think I was. I got a main thing on mind in mind. I want to be focused. I want to be paying attention to the right energies, the right thoughts and feelings. Like even when there ain't none, when you got to make some. I want to know what it's like to just jump in and out of things simultaneously while everybody doing this. It's just play it out. Not I don't even know how that would be called, but let's just play it out. That's what I be doing on the sound side of Sam. Anytime I come out with it. I don't. Sometimes I be pre-setting videos for the next time and stuff already, but um, everybody's spaceship different. Like the parts that you gotta go get and stuff for your spaceship might be at a different area where somebody else is at the moment or stuff. So, but regardless, if y'all know y'all supposed to be crossing paths or whatever, you supposed to know how to make time for everything, I guess, or just know how to work with. Sometimes some of y'all may just be in bondage with certain beings still or whatever, and I'm trying to just see all the angles of it. I might see where I might be, and see sometimes I might just not need to do that. But I didn't did that enough, so I know that's not necessary no more. I didn't say trying to not look at it, but then when you have to look at it again, when you have to look at what feels like it's a problem in the world, is like saying then you look at it, it's like I just act and react normal, I guess, like just not be too deep about it, but still know how to go into if it's necessary, you know how to be light to the senses, a sensates to your. You know how to be like, all right, well, man, it is what it is. Look, I don't feel no more, no over, because like no over, but at the same time, no under. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just wherever I'm at. Fuck it, same. But and we do got the ability to affect each other sometimes. Parliament do this shit on his own. I do, aka me. It's just like, and you reach certain frequencies. Like, it's not even. It's just again, you know how to shut off fluid, liquid, get a little more structural with your with with your trying to use elements here with your communication or if you're filler with your expression. It's, what you are saying because I don't know your pronunciation. Anyway, man, don't be afraid to say whatever, man. Because if it weren't for the shit y'all say, I'd be like, well, I don't know where I stand from people's spaces. Because there ain't no friction, like harmoniously or what's it called? Or not. It's just it's still gonna create something in the world. Am I repeating frequency too much? No fault. It's just the space that your new current space that you're developing thoughts out of. Saying don't confuse thoughts and feelings a lot of times. So it's not saying I care for, or even if it's hard, like somebody might have said something cold or harsh or something. It's hard to not act or react on it. Like even yourself, we may do this. Y'all know damn well we do this to each other all the time, and it's nothing to be laughing at or whatever. It's like or if you do, sometimes you might. That's what you might have done. You might have you. But it's hard to please everything and everybody, man. Ultimately, you have to kind of ride it solo, man. No homo, pocket homo. Like you just have to for real, man. Like just fuck. And again, get out certain child look how it's what you're doing it too. It's like so just get serious about it. It's like all right, because you always carry a childlike spirit within. Because we all got to do that at some point. But once you're not that, you're not. It's obvious the proof is in the pudding that you can see clear things that don't show certain stuff where your mind might say things you physical actually shows other stuff and it's a work in progress, y'all. So don't judge my current space because we all doing a little bit of judging at this current time, especially if you're online. That just showed me how much judging ability you got. Probably on as Terry Lord. like top stuff I'm working on now. You're not supposed to, and it's hard to say certain things too. So it's like, how can you say that? Like, take some psyching up in your own mind sometimes. Like, sometimes you reach. It's fun. It's fun creating that adrenaline in different areas. Where it's like you don't even know what you're doing. So it's like it's a little bit dangerous. Like a little bit dangerous too. But what can you do? Like you gotta really use discernment, wisdom. All right, look, fuck, I'm standing. I do, and even showing certain things too. Sometimes like, but without that, what would it be? Like, all right, man, we in this. I'm in this. Shit. It's like, and you know how the way to go around, punk. Ah, sorry, may hurt. Ah, it's a very you're not the only one though. It's like it's hard to say that shit, man. It's not even. Not even. Uh-uh. I ain't got time. You probably don't either. None of us do. You ain't gotta be mad. You ain't gonna be harsh on yourself or others. You bad shit. It might hit you or something. Think you a little bit too long in other areas. I don't know, man. That's just saying. You're just very much in your own space, like to create a new. Run out with the moon. Waxing still? Waxing or waxing? This is what you see. Movement. Motion. Like a room. Things in a room. Moving around. May look so still sometimes, but you look at the lights different. All of the lights, how you're receiving light, feel, touch, smell, see, hear. You just perceive it just saying you got your own individual thing about it. I like lights. I like it's light. I ain't gonna hold why the fuck. And if I translate that into any other freak language or whatever, tongue or whatever, man, then it's just this is not what am I saying? I'm not my back against the wall in different realms in all realms, I think. Think not a thought. I can't flicker off certain stuff sometimes. It's just what the world violate me to be. Not like I can't violate or I get violate. I can't. Maybe I guess, but wherever there's people like currently now, where I mean, there ain't really much no one to talk to. That's why I'm more. I guess I'll spend a little more time here every now and then because some beings here. I mean, there is. Not saying there ain't no beings, but it's just not any ones that are creating Archangel Uriel bodies yet. It's at least or say whatever. So like bossing their own individuality. Hopefully they got the mentality to do this, man. If not, it ain't much of us. I mean, I don't. I think it's just I see myself hard. Like I'm like in a highlighted area where it's like. Man, just realizing that I really ain't shit. But I can say that because it's me. It's like, but I just saying I know it myself sometimes. Like, I know how that feels. I I'm saying like, what saying, but not really, not really. I just said that to make some spirits out there Be like, I thought I heard you. Think I heard. I might. So I don't like that whenever you're locked into somebody. Saying we don't do that. Like we don't do that. Just experience the moment, like you know what to move on about and what to you done this from birth. As soon as you got to something you have to see that you've been doing from birth, like and beyond this birth, this existence, like it's something that you already so subconsciously done made up in your mind to never fall. No other like you can't even you just observing it at the current moment. And it's like, all right, it's just what I'm doing at the current moment. And if I ever do want to switch it up, then that's just my decision. It's everybody's own free will to do what they choose to do. No, it's not no actual structural law thing of that says you have to do it. This do things is specific. You should have your own eyes to hear, ears to see. That's kind of tough how to too. Like that's kind of like so, you want to take things to like court level house type like certain words you can't say. You sound stupid. You sound like sound dumb. Sound retarded. Like saying probably possibly. You know what I'm saying? Like just having the idea of thought. But if it's different, then we should see that. Like if you're able to have this as a curriculum, that's a form of showing, and have this don't mean nothing. This, for this to not mean anything. So I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying? Now the other stuff and shit, yeah, that people doing all online. I mean, it's all in the pharmaceuticals and stuff. And so it's like they ain't got a problem now. Wow, now, but they ain't want to bring that shit up now though. They ain't gonna want to talk about shit like that. That's the goddamn hospitals. That's the goddamn whole infrastructure. Supplying and demanding the fucking dope and yeah. But what? It's them. They ain't gonna give a fuck about. They ain't gonna put themselves in jail cells and shit like that. They already in one. They mine. They body. Cause I'm here. Archie, you're real. Drippy Jam. Now come on, don't try to say that's my stage name, man. That's my esoteric name, man. It's Officer. What is you talking about? We're gonna get this straight. Now you get straight into straight. Our artists. More than I am more than yo, goddamn fifth grade teacher said that I would sip coffee all the time with a goddamn Star Wars theme going in his goddamn room when you're trying to learn math and you can't learn shit because you just goddamn hang with the homies and goddamn smoking. I mean, like, yeah, so goddamn say like goddamn that shit ain't got shit to do. How is this supposed to help my day out? How I supposed to get like you don't got you man, you see this, something ain't right, but you just can't point it out. And you ain't got the energy to be going through it right there and then. At some point, life's gonna hit, and you're gonna be seeing someone being like me, goddamn, expressing your discernment about goddamn your current world where you standing in, current world you sitting in, the current world where you breathing like good ass prana, baby. Breathing that good ass prana, baby. Say goddamn, saying goddamn cat animal, man, all the damn goddamn. Tweety, all this shit, man. They got all the damn cricket bands and all this shit, man. All these shits, man. All these dang whole shits, all these damn shits, man. She said I fuck like a stallion. I fucking a money nine. I fucking out like an alien. Fucking. And so, just hopping in and out of rounds, man. Boom, back to the zero. Damn, that shit feel good. Damn, that shit feel dope. Damn, I feel like a goddamn Super Saiyan. Goddamn, what's his name? Goddamn, what's his funk ass name? Sega Mega Lega man. I don't fucking yeah. Let's go deep in the mountains. Slow down. Slow down a bit. Two. Trying to relate a little bit. Well, since they may not be going at your pace. They may not be going. They might be coming. Just in at different angles, at different times of the day, having different thoughts at same times of the day, different times of the day. So once you're involved, you're frequent. You're outside of time. You're outside of time, but you're just here, experience it, cherish it. What you should have been doing from the moment you woke up. This again. Yeah, this again. You forget what we're doing? We're here. You want to get harder. You can only get harder. You only get harder. Refuse to back down. Any level. But I know how to still have adult conversation with anything and everybody. You can keep it up here with the adults. All children should understand you. All children should understand it. You said nothing wrong. Fucking kids, you know kids is gonna be damn just near fucking worse, not worse. Why are you worried about any of this shit? Why are you worried about any of this shit? No, seriously, why are you worried about any of this shit? Shut the fuck. Why are you worried about it? Why are you seeing someone crying right now? Fucking, if you don't know how to lift your own self up, your own spirit up, stuff, as well as knowing how to go a little bit, chill out whenever you know you're getting a little too over yourself, or sometimes, or whatever. You know how to know rate, you know what I'm saying? Might save you a little bit more than others from crashing out from certain things. Don't mean spiritual people don't crash out. No, we crash out all the time. It's just might know how to hide it better than others. The same, but I know. I should know. I know how to. If not, I'm just doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? If it look, I just pick up the vibe that it do be at, and that I know it. I know that it be more cleaned up than certain other stuff. So you know you do a little bit higher type mental manipulation half the times with magic. I'm saying because you just know how to focus on you. That's in that once you just focus on you, something about you will be attractive without you trying to. So you've been partying sometimes. So if you have to even, you know what I'm saying, like be like, all right, well, man, I'm currently dealing with. If you're certain you gotta explain about, and you ain't, I got nothing to explain about. So you know what I'm saying, like. But I guess communicating about stuff would be the key to all of our whatever's. You know what I'm saying, it's just or staying in a certain space of, hi man. The words might not do it, but if the vibe and stuff, if our environment can do it for us, then alright. We just gonna follow that until whatever happens, you know. in your world. So I'm very much focused in my world, and I'm writing that. I'm writing this till I die. The average bad trip. I don't know. I don't do. Mm, yeah, I have. That's because of the type of mentality that you be in before you do anything. Saying if you already be having a mess, you can just bad trip just been naturally. You can just naturally trip on yourself on something, whatever. Just lightest thing, grab on a glass, on a grass, on the damn sand particle. Saying and be like, I don't like how that sand particle. I don't like how the sand looks today. Oh man, oh shit, man, there you go. There you go, creating another day that 9 times out of the day you was in a down low in the present. Your face might not your face can be looking like this. But inside of you, you know you goddamn some shit you can't bring out to the surface for everybody because they'll take it and step on it, spit on it, all type shit. Shout out to Ghost Bird Mob. We in the building. I'm in the building. This is just the mob liars. Don't you worry about a thing. It's get bloody in that world too, don't it? You gotta be careful, man. You got to be careful. This is all y'all own. It's all the same blood type anyway, whatever. See? I can't give out all the information. Well, this what I do for a living. Be me. And we'll be in different spaces. When I'm not here, like in this space, it's still like a space of you observation. It's just you being your own world. It's something not everybody be there. It's you being your own, but it's something that everybody know how to relate to and put together. If you're kindly here, just you gotta throw everything out the window at the end of the day. Just recreate again. Back 90 degrees. Boom. That should be something that you completely went through, lesson, learned some. And that's how some you can teach it now. Like, all right, look, how to get out of this funk, how to do this, how to do. Just sound down to simple, like something as simple as some physical shit. Teaching somebody how to, get a job or so, or ability at the job or something. It's like you, but in order for that, you must have already done all that. So it's like you already know how to do it. So you need something that has down the qualities and abilities to do it. And how to saying, talk about it to the degree of putting in an angle for somebody to be like, all right, this is what today's shit was, today's de- degree was about, and everything. That's what it was. That's what it held. That's what that day had in store for you. That's like what you went out and obtained at your body, at your soul. What you do, what you invested your soul and your time, your essence in at that point in time. At that time, saying, aka live currently. Saying, but however, whatever you got to give, man, that's just always more than enough. That's always good. Saying if you saying even got it, like that shows just where you at, like spiritual. If you can be somewhere to be like make your mind up, make yourself, make your skeleton and structure and everything to be like, I just who I am and stuff, and this what I'm doing and booty woo. You're already in a place of the world where I can't even describe. Like, damn, others won't have no choice but to get like that. Not on some like competition. Yeah, they better not do it like that because it ain't nothing to compete about. You only compete with yourself. Like maybe scales in that, but like you're only trying to be better than what you did yesterday. So you gotta compare to but your own shit and stuff. Let me take a shower, man. Wrap my day up, man. I think I kept it pretty solid. I am, you know, and if I am, correct me. Pardon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's, nah, it's, I know. It's, I like it's annoying. You have to know it. Like, and you're a piece. We're all just a piece. And here's your piece. Well, if you can stay in this vibration spaceship, maintain it, take care of it. I'm here right now. I'm there too. It ain't about now. Ain't nothing that's gonna like get you overly excited or wet or whatever. It's like, hell, I don't even like this. Like bitches. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You know how to currently treat it. You just act on it. You like, all right, put me in that space again. Put me in that space. And you be like, all right, what you doing right now? Ain't nothing you gotta rush or hurry to get to. You got it right now. Saying like, you know, I see kind of what y'all mean, but at the same time, it's hard to pay too much. That's I'm trying. Oh, never. Thank you. So, yeah, that's that. Yeah. So, hey, vibing. I'm saying solid. Young verse. Fuck those two. I'm saying. Just you know where you stand. You be swimming and creating your creations and stuff. Shit, but I love all that from bottom where I stay safe out here, man. I'm right out, man. Smooth. Say, fight boxers, you know, for sure. My first interview, carry I gotta do is motherfucking responsibilities. Trippy Jim. Beat.